All right, so today we're going to dive into a pretty bold plan for Malawi's future. It's the UTM Manifesto, led by Dr. Dalitso Kabambe. This plan takes a really different, even counterintuitive approach to building prosperity, challenging decades of traditional development policy. The core idea flips conventional wisdom on its head. Instead of solely focusing on the poor, the UTM argues we should be targeting someone else entirely. Why? Because a staggering percentage of Malawians, almost 90% as of 2025, lived on less than $3.20 a day. Even by 2025, while progress has been made, the middle class remains vanishingly small, about 4% of the population, or roughly 800,000 people. Experts warn Malawi's economic pyramid is still hollow, a small group of elites at the top, a huge low-income population at the bottom, and far too few in between. Dr. Kabambe emphasizes that this isn't a mere dream, but a calculated, deliberate strategy requiring national commitment. So why the intense focus on this one group? The manifesto argues that a strong middle class isn't just a nice side effect of economic growth. It's the actual engine that gets the whole thing started. What do they mean by middle class? According to their plan, we're talking about households that have moved past just getting by. They possess extra discretionary income that can be used to invest in crucial areas like their children's education, to purchase goods and services, and importantly, to start demanding better performance from their government. The theory is powerful. If you deliberately grow the middle class first, it sets off a cascade of positive effects. They invest in education, boosting human capital. This more skilled workforce then drives real economic growth, creating a more sustainable way out of poverty than relying solely on direct aid. Beyond economics, the plan posits a powerful ripple effect across society. A larger middle class means more people demanding accountability from the government, bigger local markets for businesses, and a stronger tax base to fund public services. This creates a virtuous cycle of stability and real development. So, how would they actually do it? The manifesto lays out a detailed four-tiered national strategy. Each of Malawi's economic classes gets its own set of policies, all designed to push people up the economic ladder. While the poor are targeted for stabilization and the lower middle class for upward transition, the top priority, the main focus, is on seeding and expanding that tiny 4% who currently make up the middle class. That's the core engine for transformation. The grand vision becomes tangible with specific blueprints for each district. For example, Blantyre, Malawi's commercial hub, is envisioned for urban renewal and modernization, becoming a major financial center through infrastructure projects, airport upgrades, thousands of climate-smart homes, and expanding the Polytechnic into an innovation district. Kasungu, a rural district, focuses on a massive agricultural and industrial revival, becoming a resource powerhouse with mega farms, industrial zones for crop processing, mining opportunities, and heritage tourism. Lakoma Island has a plan customized to its unique geography, aiming to create a world-class destination for tourism and the blue economy with eco-luxury resorts, a golf course, modern aquaculture, and vital upgrades to its port and airport. This ambitious plan comes with a massive financial scale. We're not talking about a few big projects. Every single district in the country is promised its own dedicated development fund, run by a competent CEO with KPIs and district dashboards to track progress of projects and budgets. Specifically, the plan outlines 100 billion Malawi kwacha per district going directly into roads, hospitals, education, water and sanitation, and the environment. In addition, there's another 500 billion Malawi kwacha, each earmarked for agriculture, tourism, mining, and manufacturing. Altogether, this national investment plan aims to create 5 million jobs, grow Malawi's economy by an average of 15% annually, and reach a $35 billion economy by 2035. When it comes to housing, UTM's policy is clear. Homes must be affordable for both the lower and middle classes. No more decades of struggling to build on your own. This initiative will also extend to farmers who consolidate at least 20 hectares of land, Giving them access to subsidized housing loans is an incentive. UTM's approach focuses on helping Malawians move into the middle class with the resources they already have, while delivering over 1 million affordable homes in 7 years for citizens to purchase across these segments. But UTM goes further. It's not just about creating a middle class. It's about empowering them as captains of industry. The manifesto envisions Malawians not only buying houses and sending kids to school, but also owning shares in mining companies, tourism facilities, manufacturing plants, and megafarms. To make this happen, UTM will expand the Malawi Stock Exchange, MSE, by listing select state-owned enterprises, SOEs, so that ordinary Malawians can invest directly and own part of their nation's economic future. The MSE has already shown its potential, posting gains of more than 90% in 2025, and UTM's plan is to open that growth to the wider public. All these district plans are building blocks towards one single, incredibly ambitious national goal. The ultimate aim is to grow Malawi's middle class from just 800,000 people today, only about 4% of the population, to 10 million by the year 2040. That timeline shows just how rapidly this transformation is envisioned. The UTM Manifesto offers a clear diagnosis of the problem and a bold, investment-heavy solution. It is not just a wish list, it is a detailed blueprint for transforming a nation from the middle out. The final question remains, can this multi-trillion kwacha vision truly redefine Malawi's destiny? The answer lies in leadership. Only UTM under Dr. Dalitso Kabambe, an economist with a proven record of stabilizing the nation's finances and steering bold reforms, has both the vision and the competence to execute such a massive undertaking. Building a middle-class nation requires more than promises. It demands discipline, expertise, and a clear plan. UTM has all three and is ready to deliver. 16th September 2025 is Decision Day. Malawians must choose, seize the future or throw it away again.